They hear a storm, not what I feel. Mistake my armor for a deal. They read my paws as pulling blades, but don't see what the weight does convey. Not a red flag, but white for surrender. Conveys. No fire, just embers kept in check. A crack that hums beneath the neck. It's not a fight, it's how I stay when all I've built gets read as fray.
They read it as fray, just the surface coming apart like worn rope edges. But it's more than that. I'm unraveling from the inside. What they see as simple wear is really dismantling. And sometimes what escapes.
This isn't rage, it's how I cope. A map, not march, a thread, a rope. No war, just wounds I will not show. A rhythm made from what I know. I draw these lines not to repel, but to survive inside myself. My truth is not for you to solve. They hunt for meaning, turn the key, as if my grief was meant to please. Each note a risk, a quiet stand. Not rage, but reach a ghostly hand. I bend, I break, but not for you. This frame was built to house what's true. And if you mistake this tone for fight, know it's my right to not invite.
If I speak, they frame it. If silent, they fill it in. Clarity's the trap. Truth performs, then gone. So I stand, not to reveal, not for fixing. Just reflect, to stay intact and real.
I gather ashes left unspoken, carve a melody from what's been broken. Not to strike, but to return, not to burn, but to discern. These beats, they're not denials, thresholds built in trials. If I speak, they frame the scene. If I'm silent, they fill it in. Clarity becomes a snare, truth performs then disappears. So I stand not to reveal, just to stay intact and real. This is resolve.
This is rage, this is resolve. To feel, to stand, not to dissolve.
This is resolve.
If I speak, they frame it. If silent, they fill it in. Clarity's the trap.
This isn't rage, it's how I cope. A map, not march, a thread, a rope. No more, just wounds I will not show. No rhythm made from what I know. I draw these lines not to repel, but to survive inside myself. My truth is not for you to solve. They hunt for meaning, turn the key, as if my grief was meant to please. Each note a risk, a quiet stand. Not rage, but reach a ghostly hand. I bend, I break, but not for you. This frame was built to house what's true. And if you mistake this tone for fight, know it's my right to not invite. If I emote, they frame a threat. If I retract, I stage regret. What's raw gets tuned into a tale where sorrow's just sonic hell. So I sing not to unveil, just reflect, but to exist, not to excel. This isn't rage, it's how I stay in shape and shadow, not decay, not decay, not decay.